Good morning students. Today date is 16th of August 2021 and we are going to do worksheet number 9. We are continuing the same topic, linear equation in one variable, but today we are going to do word problems. Okay, so see, two girls are given, Mahima and Shweta. A conversation between them is given. Mahima asked Shweta her age. Shweta told that her age and age of her brother are two consecutive even numbers and whose sum is 30. Now you can guess how old I am. Now here word come consecutive. Okay, consecutive. Consecutive even number. Consecutive numbers means number which are in continuity. हिंदी में जिन्हें हम कहते हैं साथ साथ हैं, like 2 and 4 या 8 and 10, 14 and 16. These are consecutive even numbers. Okay, so Mahima, now what she guessed, Mahima thought 10 plus 20 is 30, but 10 and 20, these are not consecutive even numbers. Similarly, she thought 18 plus 12, but these are also not consecutive numbers. Okay, consecutive even numbers. So what to do? Now she keeps on guessing, but but it cannot always be true. Okay, so her teacher told her the method how to calculate, how to solve these type of problems. So now what to do? Now let the age of Shweta, what she said, her age and the age of her brother are two consecutive even numbers and the sum is 30. So let the age of Shweta be 2x. We are assuming 2x because it is given in even number. That's why, and we all know even numbers are numbers which are divisible by 2. So let the age of Shweta be 2x. And then the age of her brother. Consecutive number. So consecutive even number means there will be a difference of 2. Like 2 and 4, 4 and 6. So the age of the age of her brother will be 2x plus 2. Okay, so now according to equation, according to question, what is given? The sum of both the ages is 30. So 2x, the age of Shweta, and 2x plus 2, age of her brother. Sum of these two ages is equal to 30. ठीक है ना बेटा? 2x plus 2x plus 2 equals to 30. Okay, so same way we are adding the two variables. 2x plus 2x becomes 4x. So 4x plus 2 is equal to 30. Now same method we have to apply variable on one side and constants on the other side. So this plus 2 will be moving it to right hand side. So plus 2 will become minus 2. So it becomes 4x is equal to 30 minus 2. 28. So 4x equals to 28. We can have 4x is equal to 28. Now this 4 will come to the denominator. When we are going to transpose it, multiplication will change into division. So x is equal to 28 divided by 4. 4 7s are 28. So x equals to 7. Now age of Shweta. Age of Shweta was 2x. So 2x means we have to multiply this x 7 by 2. So age of Shweta 2x becomes 2 into 7, that is 14 years. And how can we check it? Her age is 14 years and her brother's age will become 14 plus 2. That means 16. And 14 plus 16, how much it is? 30. And it was given the age of, the total of her age and her brother's age is 30. So that means our answer is correct. Okay, beta? Is it clear now? Now, first example. What is given? Praveen has rupees 180 in his piggy bank. He told to Daksh that his piggy bank has only the coins 2 and rupee 2 and rupees 5. And the number of coins of rupees 2 are the double of the number of coins of rupees 5. Find the number of coins of rupees 2 and rupees 5 in the piggy bank. So what is given? Condition given is the number of coins of rupees 2 are the double of the number of coins of rupees 5. This we have to remember. So now let the number of coins of rupees 5 in the piggy bank be S. Okay. Now what is given? The number of coins of rupees 2 are double of that of number of 5. Number of coins of 5. So number of coins of rupees 2 in the piggy bank will be 2s. Double of s is 2s. So rupees 5 के s हो गए and rupees 2 के हो गए 2s. Just double of s. Now according to question, now s is the number of coins. So if we have to find the amount, so what will it become? 5 into s. Like if I have one 5 rupees note, so I am just having 5 rupees. But if I am having two 5 rupees notes or coins, what amount I am having? How much money I am having? 5 into 2, 10 rupees I am having. We have to multiply the number of coin by the denomination, by the value of the coin. So 5s is the total amount of coins. Okay, 5 rupee coins. And similarly 2s is the number of coins of rupees 2. So value will be 2 into 2s. So this is the total amount that Praveen is having. 5s plus 2 into 2s. We are multiplying by 5 because s are the number of coins of 5 rupees. And similarly we are multiplying 2s by 2 because 2s is the number of coins of rupees 2. Okay, and now total of this amount is rupees 180. It is given 180 is the total amount in the piggy bank. So 180. Now we are going to solve it. 5s plus 2 into 2s. How much it become, beta? 5s plus 2 into 2s. 2 2s are 4. 4s is equal to 180. So 5s plus 4s become 9s. 9s equals to 180. S is equal to, this will come to denominator. So 180 by 9. So just cut it, subtract, divide it. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18 and 0, 20. S is equal to 20. Our answer is S is equal to 20. And S was what? 5 rupee coins. So number of coins of 5 rupees in the piggy bank, S is equal to 20. And number of coins is of 2 rupees. Double of it. So 2 into 20 becomes 40. Okay, clear? Hai? Is it clear to everybody? Now, two questions are given. We are going to do both the questions. First question is, Veena took an objective type examination in which there are 50 questions. How many total questions are there? 50. If a student answer correctly, 4 marks will be given. For every right answer, 4 marks will be awarded. And if answer incorrectly, 1 mark will be deducted. Deducted means subtracted. -12 will be given. Okay. If Veena answered all the questions and had achieved 80 marks, find the number of questions which has correct answers and incorrect answers given by Veena. So we will start according to format given. What is given? Let the number of correct answers be j. Okay. So let the number of correct answers be j. So total questions are 50. That means number of incorrect answers is 50 minus j. Now marks for each correct answer is given to be 4. 4 number is awarded for each correct answer and marks deducted for each wrong answer is 1. 1 marks is deducted for each wrong answer. And total marks that she is securing is, how much total marks she is securing? 80. Had achieved 80 marks. So how much marks? Total marks she has got 80. Now according to question, how much answer? How many correct answers she has given? J. So total marks that she will get is 4 into J, 4J for giving correct answers. Okay. And 50 minus J is the number of incorrect answer. And 1 mark is deducted, means subtracted. 1 marks minus honge beta, 1 marks will be deducted. So we are multiplying it by -1. This is the total number she is getting, total marks she is getting just because of giving correct answers. And just as she has answered some questions wrong also, so some marks will be deducted and that will be -1 into 50 minus j. 1 marks will be deducted, minus 1 will be given for each wrong answer, and total marks that she is getting is 80. So this is the equation form. Now we are going to solve it. So this is 4j minus 1 into 50 minus 1 into minus j is equal to 80. Okay beta? So 4j minus 50 and minus minus will become plus, plus j is equal to 80. So 4j plus j, 5j. 5j minus 50 is equal to 80. Now we all know we have to transfer this 50 to right hand side. So 5j will be equal to 80 and minus 50 will become plus 50. So 5j is equal to 130, and what will be the value of j? 130 divided by 5. So how much it will become beta? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 3 will be remaining 26. So it is 26. So what we have to answer? Find the number of questions. Which has correct answers and incorrect answers given by Veena. Okay. So you can write at last, therefore, correct answers. How many correct answers are there? Correct answers are 26. You have to write at end beta, okay? And wrong answers or incorrect answers are how many? 50 minus 26, that is 24. 24 are wrong and 26 are correct. Okay, similarly question number 2 is there. The sum of two consecutive numbers which was divisible by 7 are 343, then and find both the consecutive numbers. So basically what is given, sum of two consecutive numbers which are divisible by 7 is 343, and we have to find both the numbers. So we are starting it. Let first number be x. So second number will be x plus 7. As they are divisible by 7, so difference will be 7. Like 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21. These all numbers are divisible by 7. So what is difference between each consecutive number? 7, 7. So first number will be 7, the second will be x plus 7. Now sum of both the numbers is 343. So according to question, this equation will be formed. Now we are solving it. X plus x will become 2x. 2x plus 7 is equal to 343. Same way, the 7 will come to this side. So 2x is equal to 343 minus 7. So 2x is equal to 336. X will be 336 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12 and 2 8s are 16. Okay. 2 ones are 2, 1 will be remaining 13, 2 6 are 12, 1 will be remaining. So 2 8s are 16, 168. So our first number was x. So x is equal to 168. And our second number was x plus 7. So 168 plus 7. Add it, it will become 175. So now we have to verify. Verification means we have to show LHS is equal to RHS. So we are starting from LHS. LHS was given to be x plus 7. So x is 168 plus 168 plus 7. Add it. All of you have to add it beta, and obviously you will be getting 343. 168 and 168. How much it is? Double of 168. 336, isn't it? So 336 plus 7. 7 and 6, 13, carry upon 1, 4, 343. So it is 343. Okay. So do both the questions in your notebook and send it for correction. And just you have to remember that to stay safe in the fight against COVID-19, wear a mask. Always use sanitizer. Keep washing your hands with soap and clear water, clean water. Okay, thank you.